knows the name of their buddy is, but you know that they're locked in, focused to try and get on these tag team championships. Can they steal them away?
Well,
just before.
Dan Steele is very rare for me to be in Northbridge. I was last night. I saw these two hard at it, so hopefully they've had the morning to recover.
Well, let's hope they're ready to take home some gold.
I'm not sure King Shahil's even been to bed.
I mean, he might be flying on last night's high, but he was definitely not giving up on this tag team championship match. Now, Buster Rust had some words to say the other night, and oh, wait a minute, what's going on here?
What
is this? Is this Sage again?
This is Sage the vegan.
Got this vegan out here. Wait a minute. Would you like a microphone to talk into? Someone wants to get some stuff out here. Get this Sage out of here. She's stating a valid case, but I don't think this is the way to do it. Let him stay. Why don't we get her on the mic? She can talk all night on this one.
She might take your spot, Dan
I mean,
Steele.
she might. She's got a lot of screen. They're sending her out the door without even a word in. I don't even know what she's representing.
Well, I think she's representing veganism.
Okay. And you know what? She's staying true to her means, and that's the best part. And here we come, the champions.
Unfortunately, here are the tag team champions. Chris J. Lazarus, match of the year 2006, is still in his Tron somewhere. I think he's got a new Tron. He's finally got rid of it, but he's taken young Elijah Henry under his wing.
I'm not going to lie. When it comes to dominant tag teams with a great mind, CJ Lazarus is one of those dudes. He's seasoned. He knows what he's doing, and he's not going to let a young team like this get under his skin too easily. Look at him warming up now. The champion knows that even if this comes out the right way for them, that they have a double dog collar match, and then beware of the dog against ATO for those EPW Tag Team Championships. Elijah Henry now, he's disappointed another fan again, and he laughs in his face.
Well, the Cretins might be taking their spot there.
Yeah, well, it could be ATO versus the Cretins.
That's it. The winner of this match goes into the double dog collar match.
And that's the thing, are we going to see the dog collars wrapped around the Cretins? But I really get the feeling that ATO want those collars wrapped around the Purveyors of Workrate to really show them who the real big dogs of the show are.
Ring announcer Skylar Devereaux.
We got Ref Ralph
to announce this tag team title matchup.
Introducing first, the challengers, hailing from Connie's Smokers area, weighing in at a high 420 pounds, entering the Best Bird Locker, the next EPW Tag Team Champions, the Cretins.
now, Buster Rust,
King Shahil.
Shahil, thank you. They're very confident going into this. And so they should be. They had their opportunity stripped from them last time.
Weighing in at 378 pounds, representing Death by Workrate, Elijah Henry, and the purveyor of potential, Chris J. Lazarus, the Purveyors of Workrate!
Fans not happy to see the Purveyors of Workrate, Chris J. Lazarus and Elijah Henry. They've had a stranglehold on the EPW Tag Team Championship for the past 195 days. And Dan Steele, despicable what happened at Reawakening. There was a gauntlet, and at the end of the gauntlet, they retained against ATO in just 2 minutes. There was a disqualification in 2 minutes. I think the fans were robbed of a classic between the Purveyors of Workrate and ATO.
100%, you're exactly right. And that match did not go the way that ATO wanted. The Purveyors of Workrate showing why they're the tag team champions. But this is why ATO asked for that dog collar match. They don't want to get these guys to slip away again. They want to make sure they keep control. And they end up becoming the new tag team champions.
No disqualification in the dog collar match. That is Raf with the titles.
Both titles now. Elijah Henry's taking his shirt off. Elijah Henry's sucking so bad he hasn't even got in the ring yet.
It's a treat here in ESPW to have the EPW tag team titles up for grabs. We saw the Purveyors of Workrate defend against Party Hard just 14 days into their reign. They are back again 6 months later. This match taking a long time to get going.
It's taken a while to get in there. These champions, I really thought that the challenge would be more chomping at the bit to get into this Orphan's ring here.
Well, off and away, Dan Steele. This match was supposed to take place at Date with Destiny, but there was an injury to Buster Rust. It was leading into Reawakening, and we thought perhaps that the Cretins would go into Reawakening as the tag team champions.
Got a handful of hair now. Referee doesn't see it.
Management postponed the match, thankfully, and popped it on Robbie Hart's Goth New Year. So we could see.
Right hands. Tendering eyes in the chin of CJL. Oh, right in the eyes of CJL.
Not surprising by CJL. Take any shortcut in the book. The winner of this match will take on ATO in the double dog collar match, whether it is the Purveyors of Workrate or the Cretins.
That's right. It could go either way right now. But at the moment, CJL taking a firm control, as a veteran should, establishing a steady dominance here on the young Buster Rust.
Well, 20 years in the game for CJL. He's been tag team champions more than most people can count.
He has one of the, if not the most genius mind in professional wrestling here in Perth. He's called the River of Potential for that reason. He knows greatness when he sees it.
Big boot by Buster Rust. He'd be looking for the poverty line, and he'll also be looking for the Jaeger bomb.
That's it.
Which I'm not sure how he affords the Jaeger bomb.
I don't know.
Centrelink.
These guys don't look like they're funded very well. CGL did the smart thing, tags to his partner, gets out the ring, creates some space. Elijah Henry coming in now.
Well, Dan Steele,
this young kid has a huge career ahead of him.
Oh, he does. I don't go to Northbridge very often. I was actually there last night around midnight, and it looked like Buster Rust and King Shahil were just settling in for the night as well.
Just getting things warmed up.
They were just warming up. I was getting ready to leave. It was well past my bedtime. They were looking like, I'm not even sure if King Shahil's been to bed.
Well, I mean, he's here. He looks like he's looking after for some after-dinner mints, and then they come in.
Well, he's dancing around. This is what I saw him doing last night. It was at 11:45. He was just getting warmed up with Shahil.
He's really enjoying it. He knows. I feel like the confidence level on Shahil is so big that he might be overconfident.
It's going to go down. He's been kicked in the face. He's come back with a chop.
Another chop in the ropes there.
Chopped Henry. Very jazzy attire by Shahil. Likes to distract his opponents.
That sparkle is something of just delicate, beautiful.
The Malaga drop.
Knee drop with Elijah Henry. Sends him into the corner now. Whips an elbow.
Very accomplished wrestler. He sometimes deceives you, King Shahil, with his antics.
Hey, Buster Rust coming in, gets the tag with a running elbow at the corner. Off the back now. Oh!
Center link in motion by Buster Rust.
They've got a chance to take a good advantage here. Body slam. Buster Rust up and over. Oh!
Elbow drop.
Leapfrog elbow drop there.
The hair was
a little
flying.
bit of intuition, a bit of innovation from the Cretins on that one. Not something you see every day. Oh, the big chop.
By Rust, I mean, I think
chop by Henry.
CJL jealous of the hair on both Rust and Shahil.
I mean, I could see why CJL will be jealous of the hair on Buster Rust, but you should be keeping focus on the task at hand, and that's keeping those EPW Tag Team Champions.
And they were announced as weighing in at 420 pounds, Dan Steele.
That is very, very high value weight.
It's got
a lot of marbling, good cooking.
It's much higher than the last show.
Buster Rust with a drop kick now separates the Purveyors of Workrate. Kyle back in the ring.
Looking to go high now, Buster Rust. No, he slid under the bottom rope.
Buster Rust gets in the bottom rope, throws in CJL now.
Shahil with another Malaga drop.
Malaga drop right on the work rates. Oh, he's got him up
right
for
on the jewels.
Another one.
Atomic drop this time.
He's wearing tidy whities and he's smuggling plums.
And he's just slapped him on the booty.
Oh, goes for a suplex reversed.
Accomplished wrestler, CJL. Sometimes we talk about him taking a lot of shortcuts.
For a man that takes a lot of shortcuts, you got to put it in a way. He's very, very smart about it.
But he's a very, very good wrestler.
Movement. He's a fantastic wrestler.
I don't like saying it, but he's a very, very good wrestler.
Very good, beautiful drop kick by CJL.
We try and stay unbiased here, but sometimes it's hard. Elijah Henry in.
Beautiful tag team action.
Cutter. Deadlift German.
Oh, into the cover. Ref there. 1, 2, no breakup.
Now, smart from King Shahil. I don't know if you noticed, he rolled his body weight over, made it harder for Elijah to pin him. Just that extra second, I think, saved the Cretins.
And it had to, because Buster Rust was too short deer in the headlight to get in the ring and cause any breakages. So lucky Shahil knew where he was able to break that count. Oh,
we're still young. We've got the 2 veterans in this match, in Shahil and CJL. And Buster Rust just 2 years into his career, on his very first night, defeated Dan Steele and Aaron Hall. In his very first match.
That's insane. That's very insane.
Normally takes wrestlers a long time just to win their first match. He beat 2 legends of EPW in his very first match.
And that's, some people don't get a start like that, you know what I mean? And what the thing is what you do when you get that start. How do you keep going? How do you progress something like
high rate from Henry. And I think he's thought, well, I need to get a bit more experience. So he's teamed himself up with someone similar to himself in King Shahil. We've seen a lot of that here in ESPW. We've seen some of our more newer competitors kind of find a mentor, find someone to guide them through the early stage of their career, which, did you have that, Dan Steele?
We didn't really have so much mentors to look up to kind of follow. We were kind of trained and thrown in the deep end. We kind of had to make the work for ourselves.
Elijah Henry cheating here.
But in that time creates mentors now for those kids of today.
Absolutely.
You've got Buster Ross looking at Shahil here. We've got Elijah Henry in the services. Teaming up with CJL, which has done what for them? Giving them the EPW Tag Team Championship.
We've seen people like Hayden Zenith, people like Jay Taylor take some of the newer competitors under their wing. Tag from CJL.
Boots up to Henry. Oh, Shahil raised those knees.
Former multi-time tag team champions, the Fighting Hellfish. Carnage.
Deep history CJL has. Was it something incorporated with Bobby Marshall? What was the name?
GST with Bobby Badblood.
Bobby Badblood.
We've gone deep into the archives. Someone's been coming for a long time.
His ears are definitely working.
We'll get Bobby Badblood back out of here. Where is he? Send for Bobby. He's still here, CJL.
CJL still here battling. He is the current one half of the EPW Tag Team Champions.
He is, credit to him being around for so long, and he's a champion.
And he backs it up time and time again. There's nothing he said that he hasn't followed through with. Elijah Henry got Shahil in the corner now, maintaining a firm control. Other champions. The Cretins need a break here. They need something to break this fold. Oh, what a right hand. Oh,
he's even hurt his hand on his face. He was looking at you, Dan Steele. It wasn't me. You're the one who brought up GST.
He was looking at me, indeed. That's so fine. I can throw a hand in whenever he's ready.
Oh, well, not me. You're my human shield.
That's right. I'll love to be your human shield.
I'm done. I want no part of CJL.
Planting one right in the jaw of Shahil.
Got a few audience members I might throw my way here in front of me.
That's it. Oh, boot up with Shahil.
Go Shahil.
Throws the elbow to CJL.
Fighting out.
Shahil trying to find some fight. Gets another elbow up. The desperation now, he's going for a tag. He's got to get that tag into Buster Rust.
Remember
CJL's right there to cut him off.
The tag titles are on the line as well. Something that I have noticed, Dan Steele. Enziguri!
Oh, Enziguri to the side of the head of CJL. And he is shaky. He managed to get the tag in Elijah Henry. Oh, he blocks it.
Big Enziguri. The tag titles are under the corner. Tag to Buster Rust. They should be on our table here. I have noticed that. Maybe a little error from Ref Raff. He's one of our new referees. We've got new wrestlers, we've got new referees. Buster Rust is on fire. It's like he's got his Centrelink has just come through. He's gone straight out on the town.
His pay's come through and his suplex is on him.
Four
Here we go. Wait, what's another one?
Half and half release suplex.
Buster Rust is firing up now. He's getting the taste of the gold. He's getting closer and closer. Oh, maybe not that
back
elbow.
Jawbreaker, lariat!
We're going to see new champion.
Oh! Thought Buster Rust had Elijah Henry beaten.
Half a second away.
I mean, it's unlike CJL. He's normally there to break up a pinfall.
Smart ring presence by Elijah Henry getting that shoulder off the mat.
Well, imagine having to report to CJL if he was the one that lost the tag titles.
Can't imagine the fight before.
The repercussions.
The dog would have been coming from there. Now Shahil getting the crowd behind him.
This is huge for the Cretins.
Elijah Henry's in the middle, and I think he's in trouble here. CJL on the side. Oh, he grabs the boot. Oh, kick by Shahil, gets the grip off. Oh!
Knee to knee.
Henry out of the way. They've met knees. They're in trouble now. Oh, big forearm. Henry on Green Street. Buster Rush trying to come in for the half suplex, back elbow connects.
Haven't seen the poverty line yet.
Haven't seen the bottom of the line yet. Elijah Henry making quick work here, trying to get things done. They take control. Ah, there's a kick.
Kick to the heart.
Oh, good night. That has to be the end of it there.
Rainmaker lariat.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, he kicks out.
That was King Shahil. King Shahil pushed CJL onto the pinfall. Ref
believe what
broke
I
it
just
up.
seen.
We've got to keep an eye on half the ring each here. That's why there's 2 of us. 4 competitors in the ring.
I am in a state of shock. I thought we were going to get new tag team champions right there. I mean, retain.
I'm
so
I
excited.
thought the match was over.
I thought it was easy done.
The tension, the drama, the buzz, the atmosphere, it's all happening in the Malaga Dome this evening.
CJL again throwing Shahil in the ring.
Hang on, CJL's looking for something on the outside of the ring. We have a great vantage point. Ref hasn't seen it. CJL has put something in his hand.
CJL now.
It's the knucks, it's the brass knuckles. He had brass knuckles. I'm not saying it too loudly, he's very close to us, but that was brass knuckles.
I've seen something.
He's hit King Shahil with brass knuckles.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just saw him doing something with his towel
seen it.
there.
I saw it. We have a great...
dusting his towel. Maybe he was just getting something off his hand.
It was brass knuckles, dead steel.
Okay,
Lariat's on Rust.
Lariat on Rust. Rust is in a lot of trouble. Fires back now. Misses it. Oh, my Lord.
Deadlift German.
Hidden blade. Good night. There can't be anyone home in the brain of Buster Rust. Good Lord, just to put insult to injury.
Double underhook pile driver.
Good
His neck is broken.
Is this going to be the fate for ATO? Oh, well done, the champions retain. Showing by the tag team champions.
Stand still, just hold on though. Chris J. Lazarus used brass knuckles on King Shahil. Buster Rust, I was sure I had the best view of the building except for the people in front of me. They used brass knuckles. Now they are going to head to face ATO at Beware of Dog.
Beware of the Dog.
Beware of the Dog. But brass knuckles will be legal in that matchup.
Well, this is the thing.
CJL's got the mic. Don't dare talk over him. He'll come over here.
A great thing. Pieces of crap to shut your dirty traps. Then one second, I got a little something to say. Beware the dog. 14 days time. If you have been asking me, you're CJL, why are you so confident? Having a chain wrapped around your neck, connected to ATO. I'll give you all a little hint. This is the reason I'm confident. You saw what he did to Buster Rust tonight, and you didn't break a sweat. Elijah Henry is the goddamn future of this company. Elijah Henry is the best professional wrestler in this country. And that's why, at Beware of the Dog, I ain't got a worry in my mind, because me and EJ are going to put ATO out for good. You got something to say there, kid? Get up your chest. January 31st is one of the biggest match of my life. But I have been the best professional wrestler in this country. No one has been better than me in the last 24 months. No one has stepped foot in this ring has been able to match up to me. January 31st, as good as ATO are, I put them down before and I'll do it again. This time, Jules, Caras, you guys are making it out of life. I'm going to eat you alive. Because January 31st, the Purveyors of Workrate remain ready to be tag team champions. We will continue to defend and defend and defend these EPW tag team champions if it's the last thing we do in this godforsaken company.
Tag team champions. Words almost as long as the match, I should say. But it was a good put up by the Cretins, but at the end of the day, the tag team champions got the advantage. Well, they got the win, and they're going against Beware of the Dog against ATO in a dog collar match.
Double dog collar match against Australian Takeover. Get your tickets. It's in just 14 days' time. But if you can't be there, check it out on Vimeo. EPW on Vimeo has every single show. You can check out Reawakening. You can check out Beware of the Dog if you can't make it there from around the world. And you can see the double dog collar match between the Purveyors of Workrate and Australian Takeover.
Dumb dog, here we go. Here he is. This man went one-on-one with Damian Slater back in Day with Destiny. Not managed to get the job done, but put in one hell of a showing against the world beater.
Nearly broke his arm as well. I think I saw Papa Germ in Northbridge last night as well.
These boys are coming down from a big party.
Hanging out with the Cretins.
Former member of Dossie Swa. My boy Twitch.
Oh, we need Twitch back. Where's Twitch? Send for Twitch, please.
Twitch? Hashtag where's Twitch?
We haven't seen Twitch was on a winning streak as well, and then he vanished. It took him 15 years.
Twitch is like that. He's a little bit crazy. He's the man. That's it. He gets a thing, and then all of a sudden something changes. Boom, he's gone.
And his opponent.
Rogan Caras, the former EPW Coastal Champion. I'm sure that is a pain that's still stinging. And he's looking to get back on the game. Tonight might be the night. Warm reception for Rogan Caras this evening. Rogan Caras now trying to get the crowd behind him.
Our second match this evening sees Papa Germ take on the former EPW Coastal Champion Rogan Caras.
Now this is a good opportunity for Rogan Caras to get back on that train, but also a great opportunity for Papa Germ to start putting a claim in here. He's worthy of a championship match as everyone else. Like I said, last at Date with Destiny, Papa Germ went 1-1 against Damian Slater. That is not something that a lot of people have done.
Well, took Damian Slater to the limit as well. It was not a short match with Damian Slater. Nearly broke Damian Slater's arm. We saw him return in the second half of 2025, facing Faizal Ali. Damian Slater, as you just mentioned, and he's up against the former EPW Coastal Champion in Rogan Caras. So had a great 2025 in 9 defences, 252 days as champion.
And that's a long stint as Coastal Champion. Almost a full year, 9 defences, all great defences.
Especially when you're putting the title up so often as well. It was not holding the title for a year, defending it once or twice. It was putting the title up on every opportunity.
Oh, Papa Germ just walks away. He's a little bit smarter than that.
Ever since...
Not going to fall into Caras' trap there.
He went through the stage with the Great George at Evolution. That's how he became the Coastal Champion.
Great match there back at Evolution that did Rogan Caras reclaim the Coastal Championship.
He did indeed. There was a wheelchair involved as well. Terrific matchup. Go check that out on Vimeo. Evolution 2025. Rogan in control with a wrist lock.
Rogan now. Papa Germ feeling him out, trying to find a way. Does a little dance, does another dance. Boom, he's back in control. Spins him around. Oh, got
cravat.
Yes, please. By Papa Germ.
World of Sport-esque.
Showing that he's experienced. Oh, no.
Johnny St. Clair, eat your heart out.
There's too much in it. Look, he didn't even realise he'd gone.
I think he slipped out through the hair. We've got a hair versus hair battle as well. We could evolve this into a hair versus hair match in the future.
This is Rogan Caras giving a bit of Aragon vibe there. Oh, gets a handshake straight into a waist lock.
Two fan favourites here in the ESPW arena.
There's the elbow drop missed. Papa Germ now. Oh, working him with the arm
into the arm.
Jarring the elbow and the shoulder of Rogan Caras.
We found he's a unique competitor as well. It reminds me a little bit of King Shahir, where he will try and put off his opponent. Very, very unique. Will target the arm as well. That's what we saw against Damian Slater. There's a shoulder block to the arm and the shoulder. And if you only have one arm in a fight, it's going to be pretty tough.
It's going to make your fight a lot harder when someone starts targeting a body part and starts really working on it.
Malaga drop into a body slam.
Body slam now. Caras retaking control of this match. Goes for the leg drop, connects.
Nice
just
leg
caught Papa Germ just around the jaw there, just a little tip of the jaw.
Well, we're into a brand new year. We're into 2026, and that's usually a reset for all the competitors. They put their year into perspective. What did they do in 2025, and what are they looking to do in 2026? So for Papa Germ, he wants to get off 2026 to a good start with a win, and Rogan Caras.
Hey, look at that with a sweep in the corner. Now got an armbar with a rope attached.
He doesn't want to start with a loss.
Very innovative from Papa Germ.
He doesn't want to lose the Coastal Championship to the War Boy and then lose his first match of 2026.
Look at him. This is a smart wrestler. He's working on the arm. He's giving him time to recover, though, and he's taking time to breathe. This could either work. Here we go. Straight back on the work of that arm.
Does target the shoulder.
Papa Germ now isolating that arm.
Rogan Caras looking in trouble in this matchup. This is exactly what happened to Damian Slater.
Oh! Gets answered with a big forearm.
Shrugged it off as well.
Oh yeah, straight back to the arm. Caras looking, he's got to get that arm away. He's got to get the arm away from him now.
He is a tough competitor. He's from the mean streets as Papa Germ. He knows how to look after himself.
Rogan Caras too, from Dirty Old Kel's got he knows his way around a scrap, I imagine.
Is that 6160?
I imagine. I think they're all in for a fight. Papa Germ getting Rogan Caras up to a base, whips him into the following corner. Okay, a bit unique, has a bit of a sit down. I think he's maybe giving Caras a little bit too much room to breathe. And then now he's going to pay for it. Exactly what I say. He's now paying for it. But
Dan Steele, you're a man of experience. You saw that coming in. He gave Rogan Caras perhaps just a little bit too much time.
Caras saw it, tried to get back, but then again, Papa Germ straight back on that arm, maintains the control. Both men have a great intelligence in the ring here.
Caras' caliber, you don't want to give him time to recover. You need to stay on your opponent the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, Papa Germ takes his eye off the ball for just a second, and now he's paying it with a flying forearm and a clothesline. With Papa Germ reverse now into the corner. Caras into the corner. Papa Germ charges in, misses with a chest full of corner. Another sweep. Oh, beautiful springboard dropkick by Caras. Caught Papa Germ right in the face there. Cover now. Two only. Papa Germ get that shoulder up, make sure that he's still in this fight.
Referee Darcy Jade counting the two.
Rogan Caras now trying to maintain back some momentum, but you know that arm's been worked on. You know that it's not going to be 100%. Ties him up. Pop handle. Doesn't quite get him through. Yeah, Papa Germ straight back on the arm. Working on the arm.
Can't quite lock it as well. You see his arm wrapped around, trying to lock it. Front face lock.
Oh, frostbite lock into a guillotine. Oh, no, here we go. He's back on the arm.
Into a guillotine.
Rogan Caras in a whole heap of trouble here. Papa Germ's got that arm wrench. He's hanging on. Can he get a win there?
Dan Steele, what does this do to your shoulder when you're locked in?
Tears at your shoulder. Ah, exploder into the corner.
He laid it on his head.
My God, Papa Germ.
His neck broke his fall.
Rogan Caras going to charge in.
Big
hits
boot
a kick on Papa Germ.
to the nose.
Dream Street. Up, over. Oh, pump handle side slam. And that's it. All over. A bit of new innovative from Rogan Caras there.
Well, Caras gets the win. We saw a big flurry at the end that Papa Germ could not withstand. And Rogan Caras hits 20-26. He hits the ground running.
A solid win for Rogan Caras. You know he's probably going to have his eyes on the Coastal Championship. Or is he going to look to aim a little higher and go for the EPW Championship? All within his realm.
We don't know what 2026 has in store for Rogan Caras. Perhaps Papa Germ, upon reflection, when he watches this back on the ESPW YouTube, might think, maybe I gave Rogan Caras just a few too many openings, just a little bit too much time upon reflection.
You're right on the money, Casey Hansen. He gave Rogan Caras too much time to breathe. He took his eye on him for just a second, and he paid the ultimate price, which is now another loss, unfortunately, as a column on 2026 for Papa Germ.
The following match is a six-person tag team match.
You like six-people tag team matches, Casey Hansen?
That's a trios tag.
Introducing
I love trios tags. Or six tags. Here we go. Here. Oh, a little bit of Spitfire getting played.
He's back.
A little bit of Prodigy. Nothing like gets you high, and a little bit of Prodigy on a Saturday afternoon. Sorry, what's the thing? Nah, I'm joking.
We're seeing the return of Noah Greene.
The return of Noah Greene. There he is.
He's back,
He's eyes are glowing. Well, Lizzie Maximus.
And Jack Edwards.
And Jack Edwards alongside. Look at them. If I put the band on, be part of it. There we go. There he is.
Aerobics on style. Yes, where's Cheese TV? It's not on yet. There's no Dragon Ball Z. It's aerobics on style.
Wait for my Pokemon.
Get yourself moving, Dan
Noah
Steele.
Greene making his luxurious return here to ESPW. Jack Edwards and Lizzie Maximus alongside here. Six-man
Trios tag.
Trios tag. I should thank you for the correction. Trios tag action. Could this be a formidable team here in 2026? Maximus very hyped for their match.
and their opponents.
Yes, Jay Bish.
The
bull shark.
That bull shark. Ladies and gentlemen, watch your 8 balls.
The man who went through.
Jay Bish,
Hang on.
He is.
He
He's
went,
with Ryan Allen.
no, it's Ryan Allen.
He does not come alone as well.
This was the man who went 12 months without a win in Jordan Bishop.
And now he's going to start with a
He was the 10th and 12th Pride champion. He's got 2024 match of the year with Ryan Rivers from Game Over Night 2.
You know it's going. You know it's the best part. Jordan Bishop making his statement, claiming that he's still the best wrestler. Ryan Allen here, in my opinion, today with Destiny, should have left Pride champion.
That's right.
But it was not to be the case. And now, you know what? He doesn't seem so angry about big chickens. And then there's a Harley Hyde. Haven't seen much of Harley Hyde, but hoping to see some action here and see what they've got in store. I'm excited for this one.
What a trio stag we're about to see here.
This theme song's wrong. It's a better theme song. If anyone's hearing David, it's a better theme song. Benji! Oh, no. I should have been yelling out of the microphone. I've got to be impartial. This trio's tag's about to kick off.
It is Dan Steele. Who have we got in this matchup, Dan Steele?
We've got Noah Greene, Lizzie Maximus, and Jack Edwards, and they're going against Jay Bish, the Vin Chicken, Ryan Allen, and the Darkest Light Harley Hyde. I don't know if that's her name.
Now, Dan Steele, it is Jordan Bishop. I know we've nicknamed him Jay Bish.
He's
our
Jay Bish.
nickname.
Jordan Bishop, Jay Bish.
Ref Raff in control of the action. We've got a lot of story to get through here. These have been... Hang on, Ryan Allen's coming over here. Hey, stay away from Skylar Devereaux.
You watch yourself. You watch yourself. I'll give you 30 more seconds, Chief.
I mean, there's probably...
He's calling us ingrate. The guy would you just call me an ingrate? I don't understand what's going on here.
I was about to...
Harley Hyde trying to take some order. Look at it, telling him to shush. There's some wrestling going on. Noah Greene and Jay Bish to start the match with a tie-up. Here we go.
Well,
Noah Greene, you were saying, returning from injury.
They do. Well, the last time we saw Noah Greene defeat Jordan Bishop at Date with Destiny 2024 to become the Pride champion. And last February, Noah Greene lost the Pride Championship to Robby Hart, and we have not seen him for an entire year. He suffered a very serious shoulder injury. These two had a
drop kick by Noah Greene.
These two had a massive rivalry in 2024. Jordan Bishop smashed a pull cue over Noah Greene's back. I believe he still has the scar.
That's
the pull
insane.
cue hit the wall, and we haven't seen Noah Greene in the ring for 12
Tornado
months.
suplex by Noah Greene. The crowd are strongly behind Greene. 2 count only. Jordan Bish powers out now.
And we also saw one of the most brutal matches of all time between Ryan Allen and Jack Edwards as well. No disqualification match that went half an hour. One of the most brutal matches I've ever seen. In comes Lizzie Maximus.
Lizzie Maximus. Noah Greene with a body slam on Jay Bish.
If you want to check it out.
Looks like a little swan action. Feeling graceful to big slam on a Jordan Bishop. And they're coming out one
Flying
only.
through the air onto the 10th and 12th Pride champion, Jordan Bishop.
Lizzie Maximus still young in their career, still has a lot ahead of them. Jordan Bishop reverse now, sends Lizzie Maximus in, throws a line, ducks.
Blind tag
Blind
by
tag
Harley
by
Hyde.
Lizzie Maximus doesn't see it, notices it now, ducks the line.
These two don't see eye to eye.
Oh, with a shot to the chest, the second one. Harley Hyde just wearing them.
Shrugging them off.
Shrugging them off like ain't no one's business. Oh, big line by Harley Hyde, ducked by Maximus. Maximus throwing in some more forearms now, sinking them in. Big amp up. In with a midsection kick now. Oh, the European uppercut. Harley Hyde rocks.
Maximus
Off
is
the
gonna,
right.
boot.
Big boot just to put an end to Maximus's momentum. Just
Lizzie
like that. 1, 2,
is
2
going.
count.
She's going to have to use her speed against the power of Harley Hyde.
There's definitely not a strength competition between those two. You're exactly right, Casey Hansen. She's going to have to use her speed. Harley Hyde maintaining a strong control, mocking Maximus now while driving the shoulders into the corner.
I don't think anything phases Harley Hyde either. She dominates the ring. She feels like, well, it looks to me like she's always in control in the ring. Nothing's phased her. She was getting forearmed in the jaw. She just shrugged that off.
Yeah,
and me and you, we'd be on the floor
we'd
downstairs. We'd be out.
There'd be tears for sure, definitely tears. But Harley Hyde, cool, calm, and collective, and that could be what controls a good winning team.
And very tough as well. I think Ryan Allen got a blind.
Bulldog on a Harley Hyde, a hot tag on a Jack Edwards.
No, it was Jay Bish.
Jay Bish now.
This was one of the battles of 2025. Jack Edwards and Jordan.
Oh, a kick to the back by Ryan Allen. Stops Jack Edwards right on his tracks. Oh, the forearm to the back.
Jack Edwards and Ryan Allen. Go back and check it out. ESPW 47 Rising Stars. Check out that main event. It was, in my opinion, match of the year, along with Felix versus Axton Young.
Springboard. Little spring hop. The Jack Edwards, beautiful drop kick. Jack Edwards now in maintain control in amazing shape.
Ref trying to get in
Harley
control.
Hyde, the ref trying to get control. Harley Hyde taking advantage of the distraction here. Oh, what a breakdown.
We've seen that before.
Gosh.
Edwards' eyes have rolled into the back of his head. In comes Noah Greene.
That one. Jordan Bish now clear to make that scrap.
One of Harley Hyde signatures.
The referee's got to get some control with this action.
Now, Dan Steele, this is why I've always said we should have 2 referees in these trios or 8-person tags.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. These trio tags have got to have... The referee's got to have eyes on the back of his head. He can't be trying to look at one while the other cheating. It's just too much for him.
So that's my proposal for 2026. Two referees for these trios tags.
Harley Hyde again showing leadership in this team. Really controlling the flow of this match. Maintaining control. Jack Edwards is tied up. Oh, Jordan Bish with a kick to the jaw. A headbutt by Harley Hyde. And a calf kick by Ryan Allen. Great triple combo there, but it will be enough to put him away. 1, 2 only. Only on that exchange. Jack Edwards back up, looking for a tag.
Ryan Allen's been on a quest in the entirety of 2025 to become the Pride champion as well. I'm sure he's got his sights set on the winner of this evening's match between Robby Hart and
beautiful
Faizal
enzuring in the corner to Jack Edwards. You're exactly right. You were saying Ryan Allen, I bet his vision is fixed on that Pride Championship. It just slipped through his hands at Date with Destiny, and I'm sure he's reeling from it. But one day, I believe this year, Ryan Allen's got to get his hands on that title.
It could be his time, but you want to start 2026 with a win. If his team goes down here, he's probably at the back of the queue.
Well, that's true. But here's the thing with the team efforts. If he's not the one that's pinned, he can scave away on pretty clear from it.
Well, I think we have just about the entire roster here gunning for the Pride Championship. Noah
so they should
Greene.
be.
Noah Greene was the Pride Champion this time last year before Robby Hart defeated him. So he wants to be the champion again. He feels like his reign never really got started the way he wanted it to.
Jack Edwards is just stuck in this corner. He can't get out. The control that this team have on him is a bit starting to get unbearable for Jack Edwards. He's going to have to start fighting some fire. Will his team get behind him? He needs to get that energy. That team need to start getting behind him. Double whip off now. Goes for a dive. Ah, beautiful. Oh, meeting of the minds there. Harley Hyde's head rattled the jaw of Jay Bish. Get into the corner. Jack Edwards with a kick. He's trying to power his way out. Oh, he's caught. He's caught by Jay Bish. Can he power him back?
Bear
Will
hug.
he get through?
Bear hug by Bishop.
Jack Edwards slips through. He slips through. Going in for a cut. One, two only.
Bishop with his 15 years of experience stuck through. Tag to Noah Greene. Here comes the
Greene's
Neon
in with a-
Phenom.
Oh, beautiful clothesline.
Or the Neon Thrill Seeker. It's Noah Greene.
There's a house on fire, and he's the man causing it. Look at this. Beautiful neck breaker straight to the pin. Oh, almost a 3 on that exchange.
Harley Hyde was very smart breaking up the pinfall.
That could have been a 3.
Ref Raff is struggling here to control the action.
Trying to maintain. Oh, a little hop over springboard.
Double neck breaker. Flip
Noah
neck breaker
Greene back
City.
to his feet. Yeah, he is. The crowd struggling behind. Oh, no!
Uncle Cracker. It's the Uncle Cracker.
out of nowhere. Lizzie Maximus now trying to clear things up.
I still want to see the 8-ball. We haven't seen that
Head
yet this
scissors.
evening.
Not today. He's got it. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT. Oh, super kick. Oh, sends Lizzie Maximus back.
He's taking the head up.
Oh, two
Enziguri.
kicks. Straight to the lady's head. Edwards with a roaring European uppercut.
This match has degenerated.
This
Where's
match-
Raf Raff? He needs
Ref
to take
Raff has got to
control.
maintain order.
He's like a
There's
deer in
bodies everywhere.
headlights.
Oh,
Flatliner.
Lights out. Flatliner by Harley Hyde. Jack Edwards rolls to the outside of the ring. Noah Greene up top. Beautiful shotgun drop kick from the top.
He's back. These two have faced before as well. Harley Hyde and Noah Greene.
Oh, it's all over. He's calling for the end. Is this it? Will Noah Greene in the winners conference? Oh,
Roundhouse to
big
the back of the
right
head. It was like a pull
hand.
cue shot once
He hit
again.
him like he owed him money.
Well, I
Coming
don't
out,
think-
Jordan Bish. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and he's
just
won
like
as
that.
well. The
With a
punch,
what?
the punch to the back of the head
the right,
by
what?
Jordan Bishop. The
What a
right
shot.
hand. The,
Where did he send that from?
these two, I mean...
Oh, medal 64 here.
I think, well, these two may have reformed. They've found friends again.
Holy,
These
what
two
a
are
right
they're
hand.
two of the most unlikable wrestlers here in ESPW.
He
But
just sent Noah back a few weeks. My goodness.
we might not see Noah Greene until 2027.
I can't believe
Jordan Bishop has knocked a man out.
Oh my God.
If there is a man That is a brick wall. It is bulletproof Axton.
I've seen people design walls around this guy. I don't think there's a wall that could probably stop this. He's the juggernaut, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This guy is huge.
And Dan Steele, he moves like a cruiserweight.
He moves like a cruiserweight. Grade A quality beef running at fast prices. You just can't get it wrong. But his opponent, a veteran, a member of the Pulse.
A man you know very well, Dan Steele.
Very well, so much I'm actually wearing this shirt. Cheap plug of the Pulse here. You gotta love him. And he is focused. That murder scream, you know, only means one thing, and that's love for the Pulse.
Well, Dan Steele, are you ready? We're into Ultra once again. We've had 10 epic Ultra battles. We are set for the #1 ranking here in Ultra. Bulletproof Axton is currently the #1 ranked against #2 ranked Felix Young.
And this is definitely going to be, again, a candidate for Match of the Year going into 2026. These guys know each other very, very well. The match they had, A Date with Destiny, was the tag match. You couldn't get much. But before that, I think they had a singles, was absolutely outstanding.
Well, the tag match turned into a fatal four-way for the #1 ranking, and it was Axton that was victorious. However, Felix Young wasn't pinned. Axton didn't pin Felix Young, so Felix Young retained the #2 ranking, but Axton is currently #1. So we have 1 versus 2 for the #1 ranking here in Ultra. And it was just my opinion, Dan Steele, but these two had my match of the year in 2025.
It's a strong agree with me, Casey Hansen. These guys move like they're thin air, and it is amazing to see this Ultra size.
It was ESPW 43, Out of Control. If you want to go check that back out on the YouTube, go and check it out. In my opinion, it was a tie, but my match of the year was Felix Young and Axton. Felix Young is somebody you know very, very well, Dan Steele, from your Schwa days. What can you tell the fans about Felix Young?
Felix Young has probably one of the greatest minds in Perth wrestling. He's grown through the ranks, being in the trenches essentially from day one.
Backdrop on the ring. What part of the ring?
The steel is the hardest part of the ring.
That's
Casey
right.
Hansen. The experience that Felix Young has gained through his career has just been monumental to the reason why he's here now, to all the things he does.
Kick.
This man has a win against WWE legend Sabu.
I know, well, that was an incredible match as well, and he's still adding moves to his repertoire. I'm not sure I've ever seen Felix Young use a scissor kick before. Perhaps he hasn't, I haven't seen it, but he's still innovating.
100, but that's exactly it. Felix Young is so adaptive to his environment. If he has something up his sleeve that he might have not used, but the opportunity comes, he's going to take it.
He's got 16, 17 years in the business. He's kind of got a double focus as well. Here in ESPW, he's looking to be #1 ranked in Ultra, and in EPW, he's looking for the tag team titles with Jared Slate as the Pulse.
The Pulse looking for those EPW tag team goals. I'm sure their match was fairly fixed earlier tonight with the match with the Cretins. I'm sure they're going to be watching it. Beware of the dog.
We'll see Jared Slate later this evening, his tag team partner. He's been 2-time Schwa and 2-time EPW tag team champions with Jared Slate, has Felix Young.
Felix Young going to maintain control here on Axton in the corner, throwing in the shoulders, roll back. Oh, he's building up for that charge, but Axton's having none of that. Drop kick, shotgun, drop kick.
Oh, reverse it, it doesn't matter.
It's just surprising me every time this guy moves.
Well, it's very hard for us sitting here because you're going to see things we're not even really sure what's happening. We saw moves last time. We saw a Spanish fly off the top.
A Spanish fly off the top from these guys. Insane.
It's nearly 600 pounds of competitor. Now, for Ultra, if you don't know what Ultra is, you have to be 6
Axton
foot
now
tall.
doing the same thing just here.
6 foot tall, 100 kilos, which is 220 pounds, or both. And Axton is both.
Axton is both.
I think Felix Young is both as well. So
this boy is thick. Felix Young in trouble now. Axton managed to get the final shoulder in, where Felix fell short.
So you can meet
He
the
fell
height,
victim.
or the weight limit. For most of our ultra competitors, they meet both.
I think at the moment I'm maybe just sitting on the weight limit. Definitely not tall enough for this game.
Well, it has been Christmas
Axton
stand
biting
still.
the
He's
finger
fighting
now.
it. He got flipped the bird. And
Yeah.
Axton goes near 300 pounds.
He's a
6'3".
big slab of beef. Throwing in heavy right hands to the top of the head of Felix Young.
If you've ever shaken his hand, it actually engulfs your entire hand.
It does.
Like we are not small
Like,
humans down
tips on
steel, and
wrist.
it engulfs our hands.
Top tips on wrist, like action. Snapmare to Felix Young. A chop to the back. Oh!
His eyes are wide.
The eyes of Felix
and a kick
Young
to the
tell it
shoulder.
all.
Senton!
Oh, senton! Felix Young
Young
is definitely going to be feeling that. And trust me, if you've been in the opposite end of a move like that, which I have been, it takes a lot of breath
I was
out of
just
you.
about to say, Dan Steele, the senton is one of the most painful moves in all of professional wrestling.
It's the worst. A man's full body weight dropping square on your chest, and then you got to get that oxygen back to answer any pinfall that may fall.
For Axton, it's not your chest; it's your chest and your stomach
I'm
as well. You are
surprised-
completely winded.
I'll tell you what, I'm surprised that Felix Young was still on the top of the ring when that match, because it could have put him through it quite easily.
I think he's turned him into 2D.
He has. I think he's turned it. He's
Turned him into Gumby.
He's turned Felix Young into a 2D platformer. Breaks free of the hold now. Right hand blocked. Forearm caught to the jaw. Felix Young. Felix Young a little bit dazed here. Axton been able to maintain most control of this match. Comes off the second, met with a forearm as well.
And the ring is
he's
shaking.
marching. He's marching. Felix Young now.
Looking for a pile driver.
Go for the butt. Reversed by Axton. Axton gets Felix up on his shoulders. Felix falls off. Waist lock. Spins him round. Big
Larry, he doesn't go
lariat.
down. He doesn't go down.
My Lord.
I've never seen someone not go down from a Felix lariat.
Reverses on the second. He's going to give him one of his own. My God.
Felix
big men
stays up.
slapping meaty meat. This is insane. Discus lariat ducked. Felix Young off the ropes.
Back elbow to
straight
the
to a
chin.
back elbow. Midsection. More kicks now. Combo.
Oh, massive forearm.
Elbow to the jaw.
But Felix hasn't
Young.
gone
How
down.
is he
He's
still
out on his feet.
standing? Sets him up.
Goozled. Choke
Bam!
slam backbreaker.
God, chokeslam backbreaker.
Shades of
Felix
Richter.
Young. Shades of the late, I shouldn't say the late great. Shades of the great Richter, the man himself, the legend of EPW.
One of the pioneers of EPW.
2
I
count
thought-
only. Felix Young just managed to get a shoulder
was
up.
nearly
How
all.
he managed to do that, I don't know.
Now,
that
Dan
man
Steele-
has got pain written all over his face.
I haven't mentioned that before these ultra matches, we do send a ring crew underneath the ring to check the structural integrity of the ring. The ring has broken
to.
once before
You
it was
have
an
to.
ultra tag match, but the ring actually broke
Now
due to
that-
the size of
and
our
that-
competitors.
You've got
It's not a
some of the
cheap ring.
biggest athletes, some of the biggest and heaviest athletes here. He's signaling for the top rope. I mean, who does this?
This is bullet-
Who's someone the size of Axton signals to the top rope, and everyone's like, "Yep, we know that's coming."
Bulletproof Axton moves near 300 pounds, somehow moves like a cruiserweight, has like the most unfair genetics of just about any human I've ever met.
This man, for the size he is, doesn't have a center of gravity, and it's mind-boggling. He gets Felix Young up to the top rope now. Felix Young has seen better days. He's a little bit dazed. The shots to the top of the head from Axton would have hurt too. The headbutt, the senton. Felix Young is reeling now. But I know that if I know Felix Young, and which I do, he's definitely not out of this
Well, he's got a
fight.
lot of heart. If we're judging this on points, in my opinion, Axton is a long
How-
way ahead. It's surprising me how far
100%.
ahead Axton is in this matchup.
I completely agree.
I mean,
he's
it
definitely
looks-
ahead of the points, but you got to give it to Felix Young. I don't know how he kicked out of that chokeslam backbreaker, but he managed to get his shoulder
What
up.
is happening here?
What
What
are these
is
guys
happening?
doing?
Dan Steele.
What are these guys doing, Axton? Get down, you're a maniac. Oh, he finally gets
Well-
down a little bit of order. There could have been chaos.
It's the high rent district. It's a hot evening as well. This is Robby Hart's Goth New Year. It's
Oh.
35 degrees plus here in Perth, Australia, where this
The
event's
Malaga
taking
Dome.
place.
Wait a minute, not
Hang
again.
on.
Not another Spanish fly. Oh,
Lariat.
my God, what a lariat from the second. My God, Felix Young,
did you
the
hear
impact of that. Felix
how
Young
hard?
at the top rope, capitalised now. Oh, splash to the lower back of Axton.
Felix Young is fired up. It is hot
the
this
passion.
evening.
Look at the passion, the rage in his face. Felix Young wants this victory. He's going to give everything into it with a power driver.
Pile driver, he could be #1 ranked.
Here it is. Come on now.
Axton
Come on,
doesn't know
Felix.
where he is. He is dazed and confused.
Felix Young's got to get on. He gets it with the cover. Axton. Oh, one count.
One.
One? Are you joking?
Dan Steele, we can't convey how hot
Felix
it is.
Young has just hit Axton with a pile driver and he kicks out at 1.
We can't convey how hot it is here in the Malaga.
It doesn't matter about that.
35 degrees.
35 degrees, 40 million degrees. He kicked out of the pile driver and
Another
hits him
pile
with
driver.
a second one.
He landed on the crown of his head. That has to be
A
it.
second pile driver. This has to be it now. Number 1 rank has to
Could be
belong to
looking.
Felix
Dan
Young.
Steele, do you know what this is?
He's following up with that beautiful curb stomp. Oh, knee! Oh my God, the knees. Axton's got to be dead. He has to be
unconscious.
dead. He
Call
has
it.
to be dead.
Jared Styles,
Rank
call
number
the bell.
1
Call the
is
bell.
about to have Felix's name around it. That's not even my phone. That's how excited I am with this. 2 now. Oh my God, he kicked out.
Don't ring the bell. Don't ring the bell.
Axton kicked out at 2. Can you believe
No one has
this?
ever kicked out of the
Can
double
you believe
knees by
that?
Felix Young. Absolutely not.
A lariat.
A double knees.
A double knees and he kicks out at 2.
2 pile
Two
drivers.
pile drivers and it's
I
still life in
thought
this
we'd
man.
banned the pile driver.
I can't
Wasn't
believe it.
The pile driver's
And Felix
banned.
Young doubles up and he still doesn't get a 3
The
count.
pile driver can break your neck, Andy Kaufman style.
Felix Young is going to have to reach deep into that rich bag of moves, and I know he's got it.
He might have to dig
knows.
deep into the mist.
He's going to have to dig
Where's the
deep
mist?
somewhere. Axton just keeps getting up. Oh no, maybe a bit of fatigue starting to show on Axton now. Felix Young, another forearm.
That was right to the jaw.
He's not giving the big man an inch.
I mean, terrific tanks on these two as well. They're our biggest. They're our biggest here in ESPW.
These are some endurance tanks on these boys. You want to go long range.
They should have short tanks. This match should be over in 3 to 4 minutes. This should be it.
Absolutely. Oh my God, he's just
Another
caught him.
choke.
He just caught him mid-run. Are you joking? Oh, big slaps now.
Felix.
Slapping some authority back into Felix Young.
Shaking
Felix
his
Young's
head.
having none of it. Oh my God, he slapped his chest through his back.
Double chop.
Still more answers with the boot. Now Felix Young just manages to get down.
Axton V trigger.
Oh my God. Someone check the jaw of Felix Young. Make sure it's still
Jared
attached.
Styles, you need to check on him. Jared Styles,
him
he
on
could be
Jared
out.
Styles.
Yes, he
Right
is.
there,
Good
check
stuff,
him.
Jared Styles. I think he's out. Get ready to call for the bell.
Oh boy, the straps are coming down. You know what that means?
It means it's business time.
big heavy meat doing heavy slappy meat stuff.
It is business time by the number 1 ranked
Felix
ultra
Young. His
competitor,
eyes,
bulletproof Axton.
his eyes have a distant look, but I know the heart of this fighter, and he's not done yet.
I think
The
you know
referee
him almost
checking
better
on
than anyone, Dan Steele, former stablemate of Felix Young.
That's it. Back in the day, the shadows of Alistair. Even back then, I knew Felix Young had a fight that just wouldn't quit, and you're seeing it
It
now.
doesn't look like he has a lot left. In
There's
all
not
fairness,
a lot. Look at it. Both men are tanked. Oh boy, Felix Young in a world of trouble. What a
single arm power bomb.
Look at
and
the eyes.
Felix is
Young. The
done.
lights are on, but there's nobody home. Cover now. 1, 2. That has to be it, and it's all over. Axton,
Here's your winner
Axton, I think,
and still
has killed Felix Young.
number 1 rank, Axton.
Felix Young put everything into it. He didn't give up. There was no quit in the heart of Felix Young, but unfortunately, the power of Axton is just too much.
And it takes a lot, an absolute lot, to keep Felix Young down as well. So Axton, we call him bulletproof Axton. I think we need to call him unbeatable Axton.
Unbeatable.
Who's going to beat this monster?
There is a big challenge ahead of anyone who thinks they can take on Axton. Felix Young is feeling worse for wear now.
I mean, look at the
Maybe we
physique
get
on
some
the man.
referees.
Look at the shoulders, look at the traps, look at the size of the man. He
That
looks
is
unbeatable.
A living, breathing human walking semi-prime mover
The
truck.
man should not be able to wrestle for as long
He
as he
shouldn't be
can.
able to- he shouldn't
He's
be able
a
to move
tank
like
with
that.
a Ferrari engine.
That's it. You're stuck here with us down here at Robby Hart's Goth New Year's party. We're having a blast, and Axton is still ultra rank number 1.
Felix Young's not having a party. Axton has defeated him and still
I think
number
Felix Young's
1.
hangover has come in early.
Hailing from a classified location, standing at 6'3", weighing 240 pounds, representing the whole
The big dog is in the house.
Here he is.
The big dog of the pulse.
era in ESPW for maybe, I was going to look at maybe the first time, or at least not for at least 2 years.
It has been a bit of a hot minute since Jared Slate has graced the ring of ESPW, but this man is a seasoned veteran. As I said, the man that brought me in, taught me everything I know. This man is a former 3-time Schwa champion. Like me. Like me.
He is the longest reigning Pride champion in history at 819 non-consecutive fights. He is
Del Canoe making his way to the ring. As stated in his entrance, he has been the Pride champion for a total of whatever the amount of days was it was.
The fans getting into Delano. We have a treat, Dan Steele, a man you know very well. We have Jared Slate here in ESPW. We haven't seen Jared Slate.
The legend himself.
For a long time.
Jared Slate. This man brought me into the wrestling game when I started as a rookie. He taught me everything I knew and brought me to an intensity level not seen in some time. So there's a lot that I owe to this man. But also, a fact for Delano, you wouldn't know, I was actually in Delano's first ever match under a different name, and his 100th match. Is quite two different milestones I'm proud of for Delano.
Well, Delano is a 3-time Pride champion, 819 non-consecutive days.
Big push by Jared Slate, the big bear.
As he gets put down. He won it twice.
Delano answering with a big slap to the face of Jared Slate.
Twice in 2025.
Who slaps Jared Slate and lives to tell the tale? I'll tell you what, we're about to get another victim here. Jared the MF and Bear Slate, as you were saying.
I was actually in 2025 where he had the gun for hire Blake Walker helping him win the Pride Championship off Robbie Hart. But then Blake Walker turned his back on Delano and defeated Delano for the Pride Championship, which now belongs to the Gothic hero, Robbie Hart. And Delano will be looking to be the champ for a 4th time. And Jared Slate's just coming for a good time here in ESPW.
He's applauding Delano and a job well done. Delano wanted some uppies, and he got some.
The power of Jared Slate floating over Delano, very accomplished competitor.
Jared Slate breaks the race lock, goes for a reverse elbow, misses, chop by. Oh no, that's a mistake. You know it's a mistake. Oh boy.
Can we go through the accolades of Jared Slate here?
Let me break it down for you. Jared Slate is one of the only, and I mean, it's a short group of 3 times of being a Schwa champion with a total of 525 days. He's a 4-time Schwa tag team champion.
How many days?
With a total of 1,252
1,252 days.
So let me break it down for you. He's done it twice as a tag team champion with Felix Young, one with Liam Mendel.
And who was the other person?
And the other one with yours truly.
On the top rope. Delano Jr. in trouble.
Delano might be counting his beans on this one. Jared Slate lining him up. And you know what follows? Pure. Oh my God!
The backflip chop.
Oh my God! He chopped him inside out.
Chopped him back to 2025.
My goodness! Jared Slate now feeling it.
And some more tag team title reigns.
And a lot of tag teams. So yeah, he's
EPW.
A 2-time EPW tag team championship, reigning a total of 364 days with Felix Young.
And he was also a Pride champion, yes, back when it was part of the Schwa umbrella. He was one of the early Pride champions.
That is something I did not know. That is a new fact for Jared Slate for me, a Pride champion. But a man who well-decorated, can't even say the word.
Decorated. I believe he was about the 4th or 5th Pride champion as well. It was a great 2025 for Delano, but he kind of fell off the rails towards the end of the year. He was pinned about 9 times in that 20-minute scramble.
Oh, big elbow. Delano in trouble. He was, in fact, Delano, you're right. Delano was pinned about at least 9 times in that match alone.
I don't know if it was a strategy to just get pinned and try and get a pinfall himself at the end, but it didn't work because Robby Hart is the champion.
That's right. A big elbow there by Jared Slate, only followed up with only a 2 count now. Jared Slate looking to the crowd, wondering what he's going to get. He's building up that key, he's building up that energy. He's trying to get that crowd behind him for something big. Delcano's in trouble in the middle of the ring here.
Now, Dan Steele, I'm just throwing an idea out here. This is just an idea that's come into my head. What
Delcano
about
escapes the ring?
What
very
about
smart.
Jared Slate in the Ultra Division?
Jared Slate in the Ultra Division would be just what a shake-up.
Jared Slate versus Axton.
That's what I want to see. Jared Slate versus Axton. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Kick by Delcano.
Nice drop kick by Delcano, keeping Jared Slate grounded on the outside. Oh,
Dragon screw.
Dragon screw, thank you. Jars the leg of Jared Slate now.
And this could be the only way Delcano could gain a victory over Jared Slate, taking out the legs. He is a smart competitor, Delcano. Doesn't have any friends left. He's on his own.
He is on his own.
He's out at lunch on the playground by himself.
That's true. He does not have
more friends. I mean, the teachers are going to have to find him some friends here, some people to play with.
I think so. So far, he's playing with Jared Slate, working on his leg, but Jared Slate is in a whole heap of trouble.
No more Delcano collective. The collective is over.
He's calling for the 619. Delcano's like, you crowd don't even understand it. Oh, caught by Jared Slate, the big bag. Oh, running in. Oh, European uppercut to the back of Jared Slate, getting him caught in the corner. Off the
Tornado
top.
DDT.
Very well planted. Cover now.
Referee Tyler Sparks making his return as well. Suffered a very serious knee injury.
Welcome back, Tyler Sparks. And he's got one hell of a match to start with Delcano and Jared Slate.
He does a lot of rehabilitation onto that knee. We've missed Tyler Sparks here on ESPW. Shout out to our referees. We need more of them. We'll have to send you into these trios tag stands.
I might have to be another set of eyes. Jared Slate slow to rise here.
Maybe we could do
powerful, but maybe the fatigue getting in here.
We could do co-jobs, commentator and extra referees.
Delcano with a running kick, but
he just shrugged it off.
Jared Slate's wondering what that was. He's like, what was that all about?
It was a face wash.
What was that? Are you kidding me? Another kick by Delcano, and Jared Slate he's just wearing them. He's wearing another one.
I think the beard is offering protection.
Oh boy, spins him around. Duck the line, Delcano off the ropes, back elbow now. Gets him up, catches him.
Roll through. He's trying to roll him up. Very smart from Delcano. Slate blocked it. He's having none of it. He was a good counter by Delcano.
Great down about Delcano, trying to get things down. Jared Slate with a DVD in the corner.
The Slate driver in the corner.
Head bouncing off the floor. Delcano in Dream Street.
Oh, he touched the rope.
He touches the
flicked
rope. The referee
Tyler Sparks saw it.
That would have been maybe a 15,000 count on that one.
You don't have to grab the rope. If your fingers just touch the rope, that counts as a break.
Just a little tip, little touchy, little tippy touch.
Just a tiny little fingertip.
If the rope moves in your hands there, referee in a great spot to see it.
You grow your fingernails, that might just save you in a matchup.
That's it. Jared Slate.
I mean, Tyler
he
Sparks.
had Delcano put away with that Slate driver in the corner. Great call by the referee.
Great call by Tyler Sparks.
So we're going to see Jared Slate, Delcano up. Delcano rolls through, bounce off the rope, drop kick to the back of Jared Slate.
He's into the ropes.
Back off the ropes again. Another draw, another kick to the face, Jared Slate.
I mean, I don't think there's a competitor in ESPW who uses the ropes as well as Delcano does.
Nope. He uses all roaring forearm. Delcano in a whole different postcode.
Masato Tanaka, eat your heart out. Go to sleep variation.
Sleep daddy. Delcano.
The knee of death.
Is in a lot of trouble. Jared Slate now. He's getting that crowd behind him.
The Slate boot.
He's building up. Dust boot!
Dust boot!
Dust boot! It's all over. Count it now. 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not many people who kick out of the dust boot.
No one. Zero.
Big fat
Nada.
zero.
Zilch.
Your winner, Jared Slate.
Dust boot, put your dust down, Dan Steele.
Boot. I mean, I have been at the opposite end of that, and I'm telling you, it's not something you like to see coming at you. And
I don't even think you see it coming at you.
You do, but you don't see it until you wake up afterwards.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing.
Someone get the ambulance.
Boot meets face. Face meets floor.
Delcano hasn't moved. Tyler Sparks is rolling him out of the ring.
Getting him out of there.
Your winner, Jared Slate. He could be looking for the, in my opinion, looking for the EPW tag team titles with Felix Young. That's just my opinion. Who knows what intentions he has?
No,
Maybe he's joining
100%.
Ultra.
No, I mean, he could be joining Ultra. This could be... Do you know what? Either way, this is a solid statement and a solid first stance.
That's
for
right.
If they go for the tag titles, or he joins Ultra, or even if Jared Slate decides that, you know what, maybe another Pride Championship is on the line.
Oh, he might want it back again. It's been a few years. I mean, we don't know his intentions. I'm just putting it out there to management. Can we please have Jared Slate back here in the Malaga Dome one more time, please?
The Malaga Dome, let's hear it.
The following match is an ESPW showcase match set for one fall.
Oh, here comes Jared Styles.
We saw him go toe to toe.
Oh, what's going on here? Is this a rumble?
Well, no. This is.
What is this?
An ESPW showcase match. We had Jared Styles. Jared Styles took on Gavin McGavin at Date with Destiny. And I believe this is Jackson Swan.
Jackson Swan making his ESPW debut against Jared Styles, who made his ESPW debut, as you
He
said,
did.
with Gavin
We
McGavin.
got Ref Raf, and he got a bit confused at Jared Styles. He thought he was refereeing the match.
Do we think that he's been away for the ring now long enough that he realizes he's actually a wrestler, or do you think some of the rules are going to come in?
We're not sure. He got confused. I don't know much about Jackson Swan. Do you have any information on this young competitor?
Absolutely nothing on Jackson Swan.
Well, hang on.
Oh, hang on. Doesn't really matter.
What? It's the handsome
even
devil,
matter anymore.
Dex Van Diemen. He's the one who
Dex
cost
Van
Blake
Diemen.
Walker. He
The
cost Blake Walker the Pride Championship. He wasn't even in the match, and he kicked Blake Walker maybe out of wrestling entirely.
Right. What a dirty dog is doing. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the jacket. Look at him.
This is not the Ultra Dex we once
Walker
knew.
the Pride Championship.
He wasn't even in the scramble match.
He wasn't even in the match. He decided to enter himself into it like he was some sort of big dog. He cost them the championship, and now he's out here with
I don't know what
guys.
he's doing here. There's supposed to be an ESPW showcase match between Jared Styles and Jackson Swan.
Has he just come out here to take his jacket off?
Well, this is not fair. The young man's ready for his debut.
He's just about a forearm to the diamond. Oh, here we go. Maybe these two men are going to have to team up.
Well, we might have to take this into a handicap match.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the Dex boot.
Oh, my God. Jackson Swan now walking into diamond.
Oh, no, the Dex Valley driver.
Welcome to ESPW. Oh, good night.
That's not how he thought his debut was going to go.
That is not how you want things to go in your first night.
Imagine getting ready for your debut, and then 6'7" Dex,
just comes in
Dex Van Diemen comes out.
Here comes another. Here comes the referees.
Sparks.
Look at them. They're like, what's going
Darcy
on?
Jade are out here.
Well done, kids. You guys done good. That was a great match. You two are going places one day. You guys two are going out. That's up to you. Yeah,
went about 14 seconds.
Remember 14 seconds, but he's giving them their due. He's telling them that well done.
I got something I want to talk about, all right? And that's the fact that Blake Walker is no longer the Pride champion because of Dex Van Diemen.
Dex Van Diemen really talking into his chest here.
You don't like it? That man is double my age, and he should have retired a long time ago. But I just made it easy for him, okay? And now, we're never going to see Blake Walker again. Goodbye! Say your goodbyes to Blake Walker.
Is that the end of Blake Walker?
Jeez, you fat losers can't even wave, hey? Stay away. Goodbye!
We haven't seen or heard from him since. It could be the end of Blake Walker.
Former champion has been silent since losing the
You
championship.
know what? I've realised something
With Destiny.
very important about myself. Something that I should have realised the moment I walked through these doors and the moment that I stepped foot in this ring. And you know what? Cameraman, get up in the open.
Call the cameraman to the ring. He wants to make sure that he gets his good
Dex Van
side.
Diemen is the future of the ESPW. Dex Van Diemen is the future of the PW. I'm going to run through every last sorry son of a bitch in this building, and I promise you, I will be a champion in this company very soon. And if there's anybody on this roster that thinks that I'm wrong, you're going to end up exactly like Blake Walker. Dead and buried and irrelevant. Hit my music. Thank you very much.
It's like dealing with strong words to the ESPW crowd, stating that the fact he did put Blake Walker out of business.
Well, we're pretty sure he's retired Blake Walker. We haven't seen Blake Walker since Dex Van Diemen has laid down the challenge. He says he's going to be a champion very, very shortly. And who can prove him wrong? The man is 6'7".
I mean, you can't deny a man with a call like that. Everything he said, he's backed up.
Tremendous condition as well by Dex. And next time he gets in the ring,
let's just hope he brings the microphone closer to his mouth.
Following match is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first. And his opponent, standing at 6 foot, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is
6 foot, 200 pounds. I don't know why Jay Taylor's not in Ultra. He meets the height requirement. Oh, he spit. He's, oh, what are you doing?
Oh, he's calling us down there still.
You serious spraying water? That's runner-up stuff. That's what that is. It's not what champions
He would
do.
spray water on the audience.
That's
what a jerk.
People who come second do.
Oh, why would you want to do that? Spray water on the audience.
What a joke.
Such cheap heat.
Speaking about it, here comes the Prince of Perth, the sexiest man alive, Jay Taylor. I'm sure it's not the first time Jay has been sprayed water with his friends.
That's for a future endeavour, but we have the Prince of Perth, Jay Taylor, in the ring.
I think we cut live to him actually waking up.
I think maybe there was thunder and lightning in the bin outside the arena.
They were like, welcome.
I think we're supposed to
turn up.
We're supposed to see them later. Someone needs to go get them out of the bin. But right now it's the Prince of Perth versus the Philippine Dream, Julio.
Spraying water. Something winners don't do.
Well, Adonis the Dagger Matthews went down to Faizal Ali in the finals of the 2025 A Rising Star Cup. Terrific match it was. And it was the Prince of Perth, Jay Taylor, got himself involved near the end of that matchup. Nearly cost Faizal the match. Hayden Zenith and Harry had to run down and chase the Prince of Perth off.
Exactly. And a good thing that they did, because the Faizal Ali came out on top. And now is in the main event for the championship.
And Jay Taylor, he is the mentor to the two young guns in Simply the Best, Adonis the Dagger Matthews and Matty the Ox Riggs. He's trying to show them how it's done in this ring. And I feel there's always pressure for Jay Taylor because he's showing these two youngsters, this is how you get it done. But if he doesn't get it done, he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
That's very true. That's very true. But again, as you're saying, that Jay Taylor does have a wealth of experience.
I believe he's nearing on 20 years in professional wrestling, and I know he's not the most popular competitor, but in my opinion, perhaps one of the most underrated maybe EPW has ever had.
By a long shot.
I think so, because the fans have never really taken to Jay Taylor. He has been detested.
Now the judge getting frustrated.
He has been hated he's almost his entire career, so perhaps he doesn't get the kudos for his wrestling ability that perhaps he deserves from a neutral observer.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. The guy's got an absolute championship career, and he's definitely believed that he's got some championships in him.
He's got some.
But unfortunately, the crowd have just always been.
Well,
heavy
he's
against Jay
won
Taylor.
many tag team titles, perhaps looking for a singles title to add to his resume.
And if there's anyone in the roster that can get it done, it's Jay Taylor.
And he doesn't need to underestimate his opponent, the Philippine Dream Julio. We've seen him in many Ultra matches in 2025. He is in absolutely the best shape of his career.
Starting the year in amazing shape.
He's leaned right up in that second half of 2025. That can only move to his advantage. He's a big man who moves quickly, but it is Taylor who is in control.
The Prince of Perth maintaining a firm control on Julio.
Wants to be the Prince of the Malaga Dome this evening. In control, a very good wrestling brain.
He is the Prince of the Malaga Dome in his own mind. I think it regardless.
Good
But
snap
see,
arm drag by Julio.
Jay Taylor now doesn't want to get those frustrations get into his head. It can cost him a match.
And he'll be very methodical, Jay Taylor, as well. He thinks through every single thing he does. He's a very smart wrestler. He's not a well-liked wrestler, but he's a very smart wrestler.
He's just one of the smartest as they come here in the wrestling business. Oh, crossbody by Garcia. Oh, kick out by Jay Taylor.
And that is a solid man headlock takeover. I think you just saw him coming in a crossbody and headlock takeovered him on the way through.
Caught him with a
that was great improvisation by Julio.
I think I might have shocked Jay Taylor a bit on that one.
Jay Taylor, I've never seen someone go for a crossbody and someone wrap them in a headlock takeover in midair.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Very innovative by the Filipino Dream.
And Jay Taylor taking Julio to the corner. This is his experience. This is his smarts.
Strong right hand by Jay Taylor. And another one.
Referee Darcy Jade in control.
Showing the years at work. This is why Jay Taylor's good at what he does. Oh, that Prince of Birth answering it.
And Jay Taylor,
this crowd
you can see him take advantage. He should have a 5 count in the corner. Darcy Jade a little bit wary of Jay Taylor, as you should be.
That's right.
He's taken advantage.
He's always got to try and maintain that count. Oh, float over.
Sunset flip.
Oh, 2 only.
Arm drag by Julio.
Again, Jay Taylor back where he started.
Jay Taylor getting frustrated.
The Filipino Dream now in control with his arm drags.
Giving it a good talk on the shoulder. Manila's finest here this evening.
Manila's vilest versus Perth's finest.
The Prince of Perth, maybe the Prince of Manila.
That's it. Could be the King of Manila if he beats this one. Oh, Jay Taylor
under the right hand.
All
the way out of the ring.
Takes him out of the ring.
Eliminated.
What a right hand by the Filipino Dream. Sent him overnight.
It's almost as good as Jordan Bishop's right hand earlier this evening.
I don't think anything's going to beat Jordan Bishop.
We're never going to forget that.
Knockout right hand.
Hang on, there's the Ox Matty Riggs.
Oh, the Ox getting out of the way. Cleverly blocked by Jay Taylor. Brings down the Filipino Dream. In which part of the ring? Casey Hansen.
Oh, on the steel.
On the steel, the hardest part of the ring.
And Dan Steele, I believe, Simply the Best are in action as well. Later this evening, they're out here. They're in their gear. They're ready to go.
They might be looking for a fight.
I mean, they might have to go scour the bin to find some opponents.
That's it.
Go find a couple of Oscars.
Jay Taylor with the cover only gets 2. Starting to see the frustration build now.
Might be a bit green when they get to the ring. Wonder if they found anything in there.
Good stop by Jay Taylor.
Could find some posters from EB Games New Zealand in there.
Anything for a 20% off on a digital sale. 2 count only.
Jay Taylor in control. And this happens, if you've ever watched Jay Taylor compete before, he always manages to find a way to get in control, and he slows the pace down to his preferred pace. This is Jay Taylor's speed. Face washing. Face washing like a dirty car.
Like a dirty car face washing. He is a methodical wrestler. He is very precise in what he does. His actions don't fall for nothing.
Well, the slower the match, the more it does favour Jay Taylor. He tries to slow it down almost to a stop where his opponent can't even fight out. That is just a solid splash by a thick man.
A solid chop. But then again, Julio Agassi is a man with a lot of fire.
He's
He'll
also
bring that quickness out.
He's deceptively strong as well, Jay Taylor. Competitors who've been in the ring, they've come to me, they've said, Casey, he's a very, very strong wrestler as well. He doesn't appear to be. Well, that was a very decadent pin.
Jay Taylor knows how to get the pins down.
He is a very, very strong competitor. He works very hard in the gym. Deceptively strong.
He's a very strong individual, Jay Taylor.
He's built for wrestling. He has a wrestling body.
He's a wrestler through and through. This man from top to tail screams wrestler. Look at the charisma. Oh, walks into a back elbow by the Filipino Dream. The momentum very evenly shifting in this match. No one's really established a strong up front attack here. Really back and forth. Oh, beautiful double A spine buster by Jay Taylor going into the cover now. 1, 2, 2 count only. Jay Taylor, another man who's a definite master user of the double A spine buster.
Well, that just personifies Jay Taylor because he used his power, he used his technique, and he absolutely flattened Julio.
Exactly. Just when Julio's starting to get a bit of momentum back, Jay Taylor drops him right back in his position again.
You notice Julio was trying to speed the match up, and Jay Taylor has just slowed it
He's not letting it happen.
down.
Jay Taylor is not going to allow this match to go to Julio's pace. He's going to keep it at his own pace. He's going to be slow, methodical, and this way, Jay Taylor can pick him apart.
I don't think he even sweats during a match,
I don't think I've seen a drop of sweat fall off this guy.
He doesn't even need a drink.
Look at him now. The crowd are just loving it. Oh, he just jumped into a boot. Square in the jaw.
Well, he doesn't know where he is right now, whether he's in the Malaga Dome or Costco. He's got no idea.
Caught with the right hand to the gut does Jay Taylor and a back elbow. Jay Taylor's momentum slipping from him quickly. Here comes that fire of this Filipino Dream. Feeding him up, back elbow now. Jay Taylor's now he's struggling, gets him to the corner. Filipino Dream whips him through. Hard whip to the corner. Julio feeling the effects of earlier. Oh, backsplash.
Roundhouse
in the corner, roundhouse kick. Roundhouse is more enziguru for me, but maybe a roundhouse enziguru.
Oh, there's a lot of fans in the way. It's hard to see. I can't see through all the fans.
It's hard to see.
I think you had a better angle. Cannonball!
Oh! Hits its target.
He's hurt his back, though. He's hurt his back.
Feeling it from the body slam and the work that Jay Taylor did before.
The spine buster, your double A spine buster.
The spine buster as well. Can the Filipino Dream take on top of this momentum, get a cover?
There's some residual effects from the punishment from Jay Taylor. Simply the best are watching on from ringside. Maybe thinking of their own match.
Oh, look at the dagger. Look at this. He spouts every water because they're trying to get behind the Dream. What a loser.
Well, he was the loser in Date with Destiny.
Suman punch right across the jaw of Jay Taylor. Look at him. Oh, the lights are on. No one's home. Cover 2. Oh.
Eyes were glazed over. Great call, Dan Steele.
That was almost authority style like Jordan Bishop. We're not quite hit the mark.
We're at the back of the arena, but you could see the glazed eyes of Jay Taylor.
There was nothing but lights in the eyes of Jay Taylor, but there was definitely no one home.
I mean, we give the fans the premium spots. We're right at the back here trying to see what's going on.
But even we could see that the channel that Jay Taylor is in is definitely not this one.
That's right.
Here we go, getting the crowd behind him. The Filipino Dream's got Jay Taylor up on his shoulders.
Looking for the Julio driver.
Oh, the back gives out.
Jay Taylor looking for the Taylor cutter.
Can he take advantage? Hooks him up.
Oh my God,
knee. What a knee. Oh my God, what a neck breaker. Jay Taylor gets him up.
Single leg grab now. Boston.
He's in the middle of the ring. Julio taps out. It's all over. Jay Taylor gets the win by tap out. And he's not letting go of the hold. He's not letting go of the hold. He's let go finally.
Well, not only did he lock in the single leg crab, he sat on the injured back of Julio. Julio had nowhere to go. Jay Taylor was sitting on his back. He was wrenching his leg. It burns your quad. It burns your back. Julio had no option but to tap out.
And this is where the experience and the veteranism of Jay Taylor comes in. He worked those body parts throughout the match, and when he knew it was time to strike, he did so, and comes away with a win. But a rough start to the year for the Filipino Dream. He knows that he's going to look for some redemption for this.
Well, it was a bit tougher. It was 3-on-1. Simply the best out here.
Simply the best out here. Obviously the numbers game. But Jay Taylor maintaining a strong form.
Jagger's calling for a microphone.
Thank you. What noise to be making as Jay Taylor just absolutely whoops Julio.
The crowd letting it be known.
I'm louder. There's something funny around here, right? So we debut at Reawakening, right? Shut up. And for some reason, not booked. That's strange because we beat Danmore, who's a former Invitational winner and a former EPW champion, but not booked. Strange. No.
Well, they were dressed to compete. I thought they had a match dance deal.
Yeah, that's what I
confusing
thought.
to me because they were in their
They're
gear.
in their gear. I thought they were going to wrestle someone, but now they're saying they're not booked.
That's right, good pass.
No one tells us anything, Dan Steele.
No, this is a surprise to me. But they do say be ready to go.
The strongest, the hardest competitors. Anybody can't get a piece of simply the best.
Simply the worst.
Here they come, Thunder and Lightning. I think they're in the bin outside. Thunder and Lightning. They've gone through some hard times. Cash has been hard to come by.
Hey, I think that's my beanie.
Hey, they're my sunnies.
What did you steal out of my car? What's going on here?
Where are your spare shoes?
I know. Wait a second. These guys have got gear, but not a door between them.
Jay Kendrick's putting his beanie round. He wants some money. He's got some cash.
Someone
got any cash, Dan Steele?
Got to give this guy cash. Does he take F+?
It's empty. Got nothing.
Nothing. He threw in the ring.
And no eating for him tonight.
Down. Guys, are you lost? We'll bring someone out, unless is this my big top strong man? Is this my big top strong man? Woo! That's a good one, guys. That's a good one. These guys are hilarious. Alright, come on, let's just...
I don't think Simply Les believe that Thunder and Lightning are their tag team opponents tonight. The other two answered the call.
Well, they have. It was an open challenge.
And now they're sitting there saying, bring the actual opponents out. Someone left these two bums in the ring.
Well, don't underestimate...
Oh, big chops. Thunder and Lightning making quick work.
Well, Thunder and Lightning are on top.
Getting right into it against Simply the Best.
I mean, I think the mantra is just be prepared, Dan Steele. Wear your gear, be ready, up and over.
Oh, into the corner.
It's Crypto Knight and the Lightning Kid against Adonis the Dagger Matthews and Matty the Ox Riggs.
Simply the Best. This is Thunder and Lightning. Switchblade by Lightning.
I mean, Jay Kendrick, the Lightning Kid, he did reach the semi-finals of the Rising Star Cup before he came unstuck by the Dagger, who destroyed him very quickly, very short order.
The Dagger definitely made quick work of it there, but
Dagger made quick work of everyone until the final.
They might make this work better in a tag team situation. Matty the Ox Riggs now dropped down hard.
He did. It was dropped on his head.
Kendrick's
wheelbarrow.
Now nothing but change.
3 legs. The 3-leg drop.
The 3-leg drop. I bet they wish there were chicken legs that they could eat.
The tripod drop, as I'm calling it.
Hey, you, Jay Taylor, you watch your mouth. Yeah, you say something, you say it.
Jay Taylor was on commentary, nearly got us thrown off the air. Crypto Knight's gone against the post. What condition the Ox is in?
Oh, another spine buster. Oh,
the
my.
Ox is in.
The lightning kick. Jay Kendrick almost got spine busted through the ring.
Look at the condition the Ox is in. What, has he just been working out 24/7 for the past 2 months?
These guys have been nothing but lifting weights and eating cheese.
I mean,
look at the size. Oh, big knee by the Dagger.
I think
forearm,
the Ox
back elbow,
the Ox
right
is leaned
hand,
up and he's given it straight to the Dagger.
And a clothesline. Say goodnight, Lightning Kid.
What shape these two are in.
These guys are simply in shape. My God, the strength. Gets there. Good night.
Daggerfall.
That is it. Daggerfall. It's all over. Get these guys out. Get them out just as quick as they came in.
Well, Simply the Best back to their winning ways very, very quickly.
Making very quick work of Thunder and Lightning.
Lightning Kid out in the ring. Crypto Knight going to check on his buddy. Jay Taylor reveling in his boys.
All three of them victorious this evening.
Look at these trios. They're going to be a dangerous trio here in 2026.
We're going to have to get Thunder and Lightning some stakes and beef them up a bit, because these matches are getting too quick for them. And I feel like they got a bit more fight in them than this.
I think they were blindsided.
Wait just a second. They're not done yet.
Dagger fall again.
Crypto, he'll be beautiful dagger fall.
I mean, these are ones to watch. We're looking at the future here in Simply the Best.
Oh, this guy with his water again.
Jay Taylor with a Taylor cutter just to add insult to injury. No one out here to help Simply the Best, to help Thunder and Lightning. Simply the Best have devastated them. Screaming at some kids in the audience. Big things in store for Simply the Best in 2026.
Simply the Best.
Are you ready for your main event? The following match is a singles match set for one fall. And it is for the ESPW Pride Championship.
Here comes the challenger. The Rising Cup champion, Faizal Ali, comes to the ring. The pride and joy of the House of the Free Spirits. Out here on his own.
I believe he's on his own. I've heard, it's just a rumor and innuendo, that Hayden, Zenith and Harry are on a tour of Japan.
Wow.
At the moment.
What a time to go on your own holidays where your friend is about to get in a title match. He might need the help.
Not a holiday.
No.
It's wrestling business.
I don't want to hear wrestling business.
I've heard there've been a Korakuen Hall.
I don't want to hear it. I'm sure they have been, Casey Hansen. I'm sure they have. But I don't want to hear the nonsense. This guy's about to go for the fight of his life, and his team aren't even here to back him up.
Well, they don't need to be here. The House of Free Spirits mantra is you need to win it on your own. They don't need to be here to help you.
Well, let's hope it stays that way, because if he needs help, they're a long flight back here.
That's true. We're not sure. We haven't seen the Great George. I think he's at the Macedonia Music Festival once again.
I seen someone that looked like him outside, but I couldn't really confirm whether it was him or not. Here comes the champion. Old dark and grey, Germ.
He is the darkest soul. This is Robby Hart's Goth New Year.
Here comes the host of the party.
The barbed wire crown. The black spewing out of his mouth.
Is he gonna leave with this title? Is this going to be a New Year's party that he's going to remember? Or is it going to be a New Year's party that he's going to want to forget?
Well, he's putting the championship on the line at the very first opportunity. When you are the Rising Star Cup winner, you get to choose a match of your own choosing. Faizal Ali has chosen a Pride Championship opportunity against Robby Hart.
And so he should, and he chose it quickly. I didn't give him a chance to come in, second guess himself.
Wait 6 months, wait 9 months.
Exactly. He knew what he wanted and he went for it straight away. But the thing is now, with the experience of this, will it fall into the challenger's detriment?
We don't really want to call Faizal Ali a rookie. He's not a rookie. He's in the start of his career.
Oh, what have we got here? What is this? What are these guys? What are they doing? Are they coming in for a front live view? Are they?
We got distracted by the Cretins making their way to ringside.
Yeah, I just noticed the Cretins here while they make, while they're
the new Free Spirits.
Perhaps they're here for the Free Spirits, but yeah, again, we've seen these guys in the back of Robby Hart's card a couple of times.
That's true.
He's the darkest soul, Robby Hart.
Well, you're right, Dan Steele, because the Cretins have been seen with Robby Hart for months and months and months now.
Yeah, and this is the thing that drives me insane, right?
But he hasn't asked them to. They just keep showing up.
Showing up.
Robbie Hart doesn't want them to be here.
Like, what are you guys doing here? I don't get it.
It's like those friends who you don't know how you became friends with them, and they're just around all the time.
That's it. And you know what? There's one thing I want to know from the champion is where these Gothic beaches are. Because I've been down Alcamos, nothing but sunshine. So I don't know where the Goths are.
It's a niche beach. It's only about 50 metres wide. It's got black flags.
It's more like a shopping sort of alleyway.
It's just thin. There's just a few Goths there.
Yeah. A lot of shade, I presume.
A lot of cabanas. A lot of Colts.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I could have, mistaken it for some sort of.
You might not have seen. You might not have seen the Goths. They're under the cabanas.
That is true.
They're right.
I mean,
Skylar Devereaux was there too. She was there hanging out.
At the Gothic beaches of Alcamos.
Well. Referee Tyler Sparks in control of this championship match. Very experienced.
But the real question is, the host of this party, Robbie Hart, will he walk out champion?
Well, when it's your own party, you want to be centre stage. You want to walk in, walk out. It's his first championship defence as well. He's a two-time Pride champion now. You don't want to win the championship and then immediately fall on your sword at the first hurdle.
No, exactly right. Exactly right.
20 years in the game. He's been looking for respect. The past 2 years he's been here in ESPW. He's been looking for respect on his name. He perhaps had his reign curtailed, and that was thanks to Delano and Blake Walker and the Delano experience. There was a lot of shenanigans going on there.
There's a lot of shenanigans.
But I know the Cretins are here, but this looks just to be one-on-one. Robbie Hart versus Tiger Hart.
Well, that's what I hope.
That's what we want to see.
That's what I want to hope to see. The Cretins, as you're saying, are out here. I think they're just here for the fangirling of Robbie Hart. And I mean, look at the rig. You know what I mean? It's not hard to fangirl over. But also, I don't want the distraction go away from Faizal Ali and lose this match because the Cretins sitting at the corner here. Neither of which know why.
He's received his blessing from Hayden Zenith, Harry, and the great George to come out here by himself. Can he do this on his own, the Tiger Hart? He won 3 matches to become the Rising Star Cup champion in 2025, which meant the House of Free Spirits went back-to-back. Harry was the 2024 winner, and Faizal was the 2025 winner.
And that is something very impressive for the House of Free Spirits. Both of their students coming up with a victory. But Harry, unfortunately, unable to capture gold on his turn. Is that going to be the curse also for Faizal Ali?
Well, Harry chose to use his matchup against Elijah Henry, and Elijah Henry sneak attacked him on the apron.
That was
very unfortunate for Harry. He did suffer an injury at the back end of 2024, but you could choose any match. So Elijah Henry had been under his skin for a long time. You don't have to choose a championship match, but Faizal has here Robbie Hart in control. I think both feeling each other out. You don't want to make a mistake early. You don't want to lose in a couple of minutes in the main event.
You definitely want to feel each other out in this main event. Beautiful arm drag by Faizal Ali.
Flying through the air is the Tiger Hart.
How the champion getting out of the ring, he was surprised at the gracefulness of the air on that.
And we know we've seen Faizal Ali in the main event of Winter Warfare, but this is his first singles main event here in ESPW.
The Cretins.
It's an absolute different game, Dan Steele, when you're by yourself. It's different being in a tag or a 6-man or a trios or an 8-man or a Winter Warfare, but when it is just one-on-one and you are the main event, all the pressure is on you as the challenger.
The pressure is unbearable, and this is what I'm saying for Faizal Ali as well. He's got to let the Cretins' distraction not get to him here. He's got to laser focus on what he wants. The champion, he can often make a bit of mistake here and there as long as he's not pinned. He's got clearly the Cretins are here for Robbie Hart.
Well, it's a little bit different as well because these are both fan favourites here in ESPW. It's a bit hard for the fans to know who to get behind. These fans do love Robbie Hart. They love the House of Free Spirits.
Correct.
You can be a little bit conflicted when you have 2 favourites going against each other.
100%. 100%. It's half of the crowd to pick a fair side. Beautiful nip up by Faizal Ali. Leapfrog over Robbie Hart, the champion. Great. Oh, beautiful swan dive over the legs.
What we know,
step up runner. Very well.
What we know the Free Spirits do so well is lots and lots and lots
beautiful
of cardio.
Drop kick. And again, the champion brought out to the outside of the ring.
The cardio of the House of Free Spirits is second to none. We know. I doubt Tiger Hart is going to run out of cardio in this match.
I doubt he's going to run out of breath, but the fact that he's got the champion outside of the ring for a second time answers with a suicida.
I think Robbie Hart tried to block it or tried to catch him. They've both gone down.
It's hard to see through the sellout crowd here at the Malaga Dome.
I mean, we've got fans everywhere, left, right, super fans in the way.
It's insane. Faizal Ali brings the champion into the ring now, cleans his feet, coming in through the middle rope, caught by the champion.
What a catch! I have never seen that before, Dan Steele.
Big mistake by Ali. Robbie Hart caught him and made him pay for it.
Made his face eat the mat.
Spring DDT. I don't even know if the challenger realizes where he is right now.
Looking for the darkest splash. He can hit this to the front or the back of an opponent. The opponent can be up or down as well. What double stomp on this occasion?
Back, Faizal Ali, the pain written all over his face. Quick cover now by the champion. 2 count only. Faizal Ali still has a fight.
He's a man with many moves in his repertoire, Robbie Hart. Sometimes you think he's going to do one thing and he does another thing. And that's difficult for us here, let alone being in the ring. Imagine 100%. Being his opponent.
Oh, you're exactly right, Casey Hansen. We've seen it with these veterans. They're able to switch it up in a second's notice.
We saw Felix Young with a new move.
100%, exactly right. Again, these veterans, when something doesn't go quite their way, they're able to adapt. Something that Faizal Ali probably hasn't quite got the grasp on yet.
I think you know as well, like when you're a veteran, there's a lot of footage of you out there. Your opponents can scout your moves. They know your repertoire. They might know what you're going to be doing before you even know. So you got to throw some new moves in there, some different things. Keep your opponent guessing.
It's exactly why veterans like Robbie Hart are the Pride champion, is because he doesn't put all his eggs in one basket. Faizal Ali, I bet if Faizal Ali is a smart challenger, he'd have went back and watched matches of the champion to see what he was doing, but now he's been caught off guard with something that he didn't see.
He would have liked, shared and subscribed to all of ESPW on YouTube. Remember, it's free. You got to watch it for free. All you have to do is like the video. All you have to do is comment underneath, Dan Steele. I want to see a comment from you underneath after this show. Oh, kick to the thigh.
For sure. Oh, kick to the thigh. Robbie Hart almost losing his grip there.
Think of the algorithm.
The algorithm be wild. Faizal Ali going to the top. Robbie Hart stuck on the rope here. Very precarious.
Could be payback.
Oh, double stomping. Oh!
Kind of got his knees to the chest.
I don't think Faizal Ali got all of that in. Cover now. Champion kicks out at 2.
His knees hit his chest and then kind of slid either side. He kneed him in the chest. It would hurt a lot.
This is where some points where wrestlers don't have that killer instinct. Faizal Ali, had he been able to pull the trigger a lot harder, he'd have been Pride champion by now. Nice
running forearm. He's got a lot of fight left in him. He's got his Tiger Heart kick he'll be looking for. Thought he was going for it there. Roundhouse kick, countered by Robbie Hart. Backstabber.
Backstabber by Robbie Hart. My
to the neck.
Faizal Ali seeing nothing but lights cover now. 2 counts. The champion can't get too frustrated here now. Showing a bit of love to the camera. Robbie Hart maintaining control, sends Faizal Ali into the corner. Wrenches the arm, whips him in. Ali hits that corner hard.
That was a hard whip.
Oh, Ali,
he's down. He didn't even realize. He whipped him so hard, he was dropped. Like a sack of potatoes. Put him up in the corner, propped him up.
Now he's going to charge in again. Boom, flying forearm by Robbie Hart. Brings Faizal Ali out. Snap suplex, done with absolute precision. Cover now, 1. 2 count only.
Dan Steele, I don't think I've seen a finer snap suplex in a long time.
I have not. I have not seen a finer, like you said.
That was crisp.
Crisp snap suplex by the champion.
Tiger Heart having to regain himself. He normally has Hayden Zenith on the outside, mentoring him, giving him some advice, back elbow, maybe helping him with a few tactical decisions. He's on his own this evening, though.
Yep, and this is something that he needs to do. You're right. He needs to come out on his own. He has to fight his own battles. But when problems here arise, when he's in a lot of trouble, he doesn't have any guidance to fall back on here.
Well, you do. I think there comes a stage in your career where you do have to try and break out on your own. I don't think Robbie Hart actually had any pressure on Faizal on that occasion.
I think the referee was like, what are you doing? Just
knelt over him with no pressure. You actually have to exert some pressure on your opponent.
Robbie Hart confirming to the crowd that he is still the champion.
It's not WCW 2000. Rules do exist here. It's like a version of a Cobra Clutch.
Cobra Clutch variant applied to Faizal Ali. He's going to work him down from a different position here.
Cobra Clutch. Send for Sarge.
That tongue out, showing everyone what the sand at Alkimos beaches look like. Nice and black.
It is. It's just a thin stretch of beach. It is hard to find if you're looking for that Gothic beach. Not easy.
No, it seems to be quite hidden. Very quite hidden. Faizal Ali fighting back up to a vertical base. Spun out now. Roaring fucking shoulder block. Feeds him up now. Float over. Bit of fighting spirit,
palm strikes. Bit of Streets of Rage.
Gets a bit of his life, gets a bit of breath into him. Reversed by the champion.
What a forearm! What a forearm! How is Faizal still standing? I think it's because his arm is over the top rope.
Oh, answers back with a forearm. Caught the champion on the ropes, gave him no time to breathe.
He's explosive.
Comes off the rope of his own, ducks the line. Full momentum, touches the back elbow. Power slam by Robby Hart, the champion.
What
Beautiful
a snap power slam.
That is... I'm going to applaud that one myself. That was
Robby Hart showing
work
all of his 20 years of experience.
Oh, near follows through with that power slam. Shades of Randy Orton. Shades of the Macho Man.
You know, when you are the ESPW champion, everyone, it's like you are top of the food pyramid. Top of the pyramid, everyone is gunning for you from all angles.
100%. Robby Hart, that is a championship. It's a beautiful championship, but to me, I feel like it's just a target.
Enziguri, it could be knocked out.
That was an insane Enziguri by Faizal Ali. Can he follow up with a cover?
You've been kicked in the back of the head. Dan Steele, you know what it's like to be kicked in the back of the head. What is that like?
It sucks big time. It rocks you. You're dazed. You can't. And the thing is, you got to find a way to get yourself back to center so you don't get pinned. You don't spend too much time on the floor.
You can't just lie there waiting to get better. You could lose.
You got to get back up, but you're dizzy. You're dazed. You don't know what's going on. When an enziguri like that, it could be the difference of winning or losing a match.
A blow to the back of your brain.
Both men coming up, answering back and forth with forearms now. The champion. Whoa.
It's gone back. The flexibility of Ali.
Faizal Ali right back with another one of his own. Oh, Robby Hart's like, let's do this.
He is a strong striker. I'm not sure if I want to go toe-to-toe if I'm Faizal Ali. What a strike.
Oh, my God.
What
Faizal
a strike.
Ali. Answers another one, 2, 3, rights and lefts, fighting spirit, palm strikes, a right hand.
I mean, the doctor might be checking his vision, asking if he can see. Roundhouse kick.
God.
Send for the doctor.
Holy that was shades of Jordan Bishop right hand. He's dead. He's going, how did he kick out? How did Faizal Ali kick out of that roundhouse?
If he can't see, call the fight off. Call it off.
He kicked one side of his jaw to the other. How did people don't get up from that? But yet, Faizal Ali, the fighting spirit, he kicks out.
He could have a broken jaw.
Broken jaw, broken face, ruptured eardrum.
I think we're going to rename him as well from Tiger Heart to Fighting Spirit.
Faizal Ali.
I know. Bulldog.
Oh, beautiful wheelbarrow bulldog. That's it. Come on now. Faizal Ali is turning momentum over.
Unlucky for Robby Hart.
1, 2. Kiss. 2 count
because
only.
He bounced off the rope. He tried to drape his foot off the rope.
The kid's got to keep up that momentum. He can't let the challenger the champion get any space. Comes in, top
uses
rope
the ropes very well.
Oh my God.
Cutter.
An absolute cutter from the top rope. That is fantastic. Cover him. Cover the champion. You can be champion here, kid. It's all this one. Oh, the champion kicked out just before the 3. How did he kick out Casey Hansen?
I have no idea. This is ESPW's best right here in our main event of Robby Hart's Goth New Year.
This is insane. The host of the party really feeling the kicks from his guests now. Tiger Hart.
Uses the rope so well. Oh my goodness me.
Launched by Robby Hart.
3/4 of the way across the ring.
I think Faizal Ali took one too many trips to the well and has paid for it.
Well, it's the high-risk district. It's called that for a reason.
Brainbuster by the champion. Hooks the leg and the arm. Oh, Tiger Hart, Faizal Ali just kicks out.
Just some sort of gothic growl from you there, Dan Steele. It was so close.
I must have felt like the beaches are coming towards me.
Sound like I was listening to Dark Throne or something there.
Things got to get a little bit more bad around here.
One of Robby Hart's favourite bands. Shout out.
He's not the champion we need, but he's the champion we deserve. Come on, Robby Hart, you can do this.
Maybe looking for the darkest splash.
Because he's Batman. Excuse me, Robby Hart now going up for the darkest splash. He could be trying to bring an end to the Faizal Ali to a vertical base.
That was a knee to the back of the head.
I think Robby Hart.
I think he just threw
a
boot out there.
Still climbing him. Surely that's just instinct at this point. Faizal Ali now has got the champion caught in a compromising position. He's going up to the top.
What could we see?
He's going to be Hurricane Tiger Ali. Oh!
He held the kick till his face came up.
Absolutely.
Smart. So smart. Hang on. We could have a new champion.
Oh,
my goodness me. The smarts of Faizal Ali. He saw Robbie Hart, ducked, stuck his head up what was going on. Boom, kicked his head off.
My jaw is on the floor. I could not believe the champion kicked out of that. Faizal Ali now looking to capitalise on it. He goes up top. Frog splash misses. Nothing but canvas.
Looking for his own version of the darkest splash.
Faizal Ali, oh, he's an old country.
driver.
My God.
The Alchemist driver.
The Alchemist driver. Sending up them premium rates.
Thank you,
The champion's going up to the top now.
Thank you, Taka.
Could it be the darkest splash?
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
The best thing here. What is Simply the Best doing
Simply
here?
the Best are attacking the Cretins. What's going on here?
Why have Simply the Best? They're Robbie Hart's friends. Robbie Hart's concerned about his almost
getting down
friends.
from the top rope. He doesn't understand it. He's been distracted with a knee to the back of the head.
V-trigger. Hang on. Tiger Heart kick.
Tiger Heart kick.
What's going on?
1, 2, 3. We have a new champion.
We got a new champion.
We have a new champion.
We have a new champion.
Faizal Ali has won the Pride Championship.
The fans are shocked here in the Malaga Dome.
He has done it.
It's his first championship. Faizal Ali is the new ESPW Pride champion.
By Simply the Best has just cost Robbie Hart the Pride Championship at his own event.
Can Robbie Hart have a Pride Championship match without somebody interfering?
I don't think so, Casey Hansen, but right now let's congratulate the new champion, Tiger Heart Faizal Ali. He won the Rising Star tournament, and now he's answered it again by becoming the Pride Champion.
Robbie Hart does not know what happened. He looked at Simply the Best. He got kicked in the back of the head and then kicked in the front of the head.
He doesn't. He's just the champ is just. He doesn't understand it.
Faizal has spoiled Robbie Hart's party, and Robbie Hart begrudgingly raises Faizal's hand.
The show of respect. Faizal Ali saw the distraction and took full advantage, and it paid off now. Faizal Ali, your new ESPW Pride champion.
And the best part is, Dan Steele, he did this without the House of Free Spirits.
He's done it on his own.
He did
No
this.
House of Free Spirits needed, Casey Hansen.
The era of Faizal Ali has begun here in ESPW. He is our Pride champion. Thank you for joining us so much here this evening at ESPW. Robbie Hart's Gothic New Year. Robbie Hart entered as the champ. He leaves not as the champ. It's been Dan Steele and Casey Hansen.
Absolutely had a blast. Congratulations to the champion, Faizal Ali.